a Sailor Moon. So I never would forget that because the wear that you had before. So even the last event of you guys, I just remembered that match and was, oh, that's a good shit. But now I didn't know that would be my future opponent. So I'm excited to see because I didn't expect that to fight you. So yeah, very excited.
And how much have you seen of her work? Because, you know, she's also very good. We like to match people up because we think they'll be good styles. For you, how much have you seen of her work?
I really try not to watch my opponents, but I know we have a lot of the same style. We like to stand up in the beginning, so it'll be a different ball game. I think with that 1 minute get down rule, you can't stay standing up, but I know she's obviously beautiful, but not just that. She, you know, does a lot of 80cc events, so she's getting herself out there. And at the end of the day, we're still going to be friends and, you know, probably be closer after our match.
Yeah.
All good. And you know what the nice part is? It's not every day you hear combat jiu-jitsu people call each other beautiful.
So no, she's too, like, yes.
I mean, we're going to see if the boys do it as well, but I just love the fact that you were like, oh, she's so nice. And I realized you guys are going to war tomorrow, but there's such a respect between the two of you. What I would love for you to do, tell us one reason why people need to tune into you tomorrow and like talk up to that top camera up there. And sir, right over here, you wouldn't mind? Just move it. Thank you so much. Tell the people why they need to tune into you tomorrow.
Because I came here to do jiu-jitsu all the way from Argentina, and this is my dream, this is my lifestyle. I do this every day. It's deep in my heart, it's my passion. This is a good opportunity. I'm super happy to be here, guys, so thank you. And yes, I will show me my best version of my combat version of jiu-jitsu.
We're very excited to see that. Same question over to you. Jasmine, what is the reason people need to tune into you tomorrow?
Tune in to me tomorrow because I always make it fun, I always make it exciting, and I have a lot of new things to showcase for sure.
Well, you know what? I would love to let you guys have your moment. We're going to do a quick little pose off here in just a second. You're going to go in front. But before we do, I would love to just let you guys know, I'm going to give you an opportunity to go and shout out your team. So back to that camera up there. You want to give any shout outs to your team, your family, whoever you want to give a shout out right up there at that camera.
Obviously my team, Dream Art Fullerton, but also 10 Planet Orange. You know, I'm really thankful for all of my coaches, Jason, obviously Bax, Ray, Mike John, all of my coaches that helped me prepare for all of my matches that I've been doing jiu-jitsu. I'm really excited to showcase what I've been working on tomorrow with you guys, and let's get this. Let's have some fun.
Love that. Same question to you. That camera up there, give the shout outs to friends, family, anybody you want to.
Thank you to Gio for getting me ready, Lolo, my friends, all my teammates, Steffi for making me start jiu-jitsu from Argentina, and then She's mommy. She get me in this. Friend, she's a friend.
Thank you so much for that. Why don't we have you guys step on out around the table. We're going to get a quick little face-off photo for you guys. This is happening tomorrow night, Subversiv Fight Club. Jasmine Thompson, Dagon, already super respectful, super excited. Cannot wait for this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jasmine Thompson and Dagon, everybody. This is where you guys clap. Do you understand how that works? Okay, great. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Fedor, he understands. He plays it very well. We're going next to Tyler Schaefer. Tyler Schaefer, come on up over this way. I'm going to have you over at this seat right over here. So Tyler is probably the most prepared because she has her coffee over here. Is this boba or coffee?
No, this is iced coffee.
This is iced coffee?
Boba later.
Boba later. Okay, I didn't know that something was going to happen like that.
Boba later.
Well, unfortunately, your opponent is not here. She got called into work. So we're just going to talk mad shit about her right now. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No.
No, we can't.
No, she was very nice. She has performed for us before. We're excited to have her on the card with you. But why are you excited to be on this card?
I'm super excited because this is my debut, and this has always been something to check off my list. And also, I kind of wanted to run it back with Taylor because we competed, I think, back in November. It wasn't combat, so I feel like this will kind of be my world when seeing her tomorrow. So I'm excited about the rematch more than anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice part is you guys having competed, does that make it more exciting for you to come back on a stage like this where it's pretty big, like it's a pretty big expectation?
Yes.
Like when you go there tomorrow, does that stage feel like an appropriate sort of stage for the likes of the two of you who have already had a great match before?
Yeah, honestly, competing under the Subversiv lights was pretty amazing and pretty intense because I've never had a platform to do that. You know, obviously I've competed in other competitions, but this was nothing like that feeling that I got with Subversiv. So yeah, I know me and her, we're gonna go at it. We have obviously tools that we can use, so that's gonna be both of the upper hands on us. Like, I think she's definitely a worthy opponent and a respectable one. And she does have an MMA background as well, so I feel like we're really gonna be putting on a show and displaying all of that with what comes with our background.
Absolutely. I mean, we're all excited for that. What does the day of competition look like for you? Because today, you already weigh in, you're all set. What does tomorrow look like for you? Did you have any rituals or any kind of things that you like to do to get into the mindset?
Yeah, so I try to keep my rituals, my traditions pretty much the same. The number one thing was I already got my nails done. And then the second is just kind of just getting back with my team, going back over my journals, reading my affirmations, doing more of the mental work before I get onto the mats. And then obviously my fight playlist, I kind of got to make it like a function
All right,
when I'm in there.
I got to ask now. You said a fight playlist. Can you give me at least 2 songs from that fight playlist?
2 songs. It's a little ratchet.
Oh,
I like to make it like a party in there. So I have Wale the Sensei, and I also have Too Short on that playlist. So it's just to get the nerves, out the way and
Not
just
gonna lie.
have fun.
I don't think our playlists are that different because I also got Too Short on my list too. So I'm with you on that.
Okay, I'm out to see your playlist.
Hey, my playlist makes no sense to anybody but me.
And that's okay.
And that's
it's
the
for
whole
us,
point.
right?
Because I see people, I'm like, 1 minute it's some heavy metal, the next minute it's the worst pop you've ever heard in your life. But that mix between it puts me in the zone whenever I'm there. So I always tell people, I'm like, I'll DJ for anybody and play to your likes, but when it's my playlist and I'm going out there to compete, I want to be in the zone. I want to ask this. Camera up there, that's yours. Tell the people one reason why they need to tune in to you tomorrow at Subversiv Fight Club.
You guys got to tune in tomorrow because this is obviously my debut, so you guys got to catch me live in action. We're gonna be doing a lot of smacks tomorrow, so I hope you guys stay in tune with that.
Well, you know what? We're very excited about that. Do you want to give any shout outs to your team? Right back up to that camera as well.
Just shout out to 10th Planet South Bay, Coach PJ, Coach Donna, all the other head coaches as well over there. I got my Coach Donna and Coach Vanessa Cherry coming with me tomorrow, so I'm excited to have a good old girls crew coming with me, woman empowerment, so it's always good to have those feelings there with me. So yeah, just tune in tomorrow and catch me on the stage.
I love it. You have a great team. We're excited to have you on the stage. Photo opportunity for you right here. You don't have an opponent, but hey, I got a cameraman over here. This is an opportunity for you to go on up.
Can me and him do a face-off because of our opponents are not here? Or
yeah,
no?
absolutely. Oh, you want to get a face-off with Brady?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do him, and then we'll bring him up next. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I want to make this very clear. They're not facing each other. Anybody tuning in right now, this is not sanctioned. They just want a photo op. You guys are trying to get us canceled, so congratulations. Thank you very much. Don't encourage them to swing. No. This is adorable. All right, Brady, since you're up here, come on over. Nice clapping for that. Yes, clap for her. Thank you very much. Tyler Schaefer, we're going to talk now. to Brady Branscombe. Brady, your opponent also unfortunately had to go, but we're excited to have you. Congratulations to you on being selected as one of the people on the next season of the PGF. I'm looking forward to roasting you all season long, but I'm stoked you're here today, sir. What appeals to you about combat jiu-jitsu?
I feel like style-wise, the style that I come from with my gym, we all really do well in the combat kind of area. And I've done combat jiu-jitsu a couple times before, so I know I'm pretty good in the rule set and that it works to my favor just style-wise. So I'm super excited for this opportunity. My opponent, he's got a super similar style to me too, so I definitely know this match is going to be fireworks.
Beautiful. I mean, you do have a very aggressive style that comes from all the boys over at 10th Planet. What nonsense are you doing? Are you doing bet matches as well? Like, are you telling people, like, putting a bounty on your head? Because I see Andy does that all the time. Are you starting to do that as well?
I haven't done it yet, but, it probably would be good to get that out there, just to keep it competitive. We always like to keep it scrappy in our room.
Have you ever bet over a match?
I haven't, no, but I have bet on myself on matches I've had.
Wait, listen, Pete Rose, here, we don't talk like that. You haven't done that before. You just happened to have put some money down and returned some.
It was just a little something between friends,
Okay.
Yeah,
Be very clear about how you say that.
Yeah.
Commissions in the future, I'm sure, are going to be like, what did he do and who did he do it with?
No, just a friendly little wager.
Fair enough.
Between the homies.
What was that wager that you did back then?
That was actually at a fight to win when I was like a white or a blue belt.
Okay.
Yeah, it was super early. I really didn't know the jiu-jitsu scene that much. That was like one of my first competitions, and I had just met all my friends at 10th Planet, and then they were all kind of talking some smack to me, so I put a little bet on the line,
What'd you get?
I just made a little bit of money.
You made a little bit of money. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
nothing-
See, I'm a compulsive gambler, so I like to hear what you bet and what you make off of it. So we're going to talk in the future. We're going to do some side parlays off of that.
All right.
If somebody's never seen you before, how would you describe your style?
Relentless, aggressive, and passionate.
Very nice. All right, here's what's happening. That's your camera up there. Tell the people one reason why they need to tune into you tomorrow night live on SpectationSports.com.
Between me and my opponent, this is going to be fight of the night for sure. I know he likes to bang, and so do I, so this is going to be a scrap for sure.
Love that. Let's go ahead and get you to shout out your team as well. Camera up there. Back to you, sir.
Shout out to Casey Halstead and Andy Varela over at 10 Planet Las Vegas. They give me a lot of support. They've really helped me grow a lot as an athlete in just a short amount of time. I've only been training for 3 years under them, and I'm already on some of the biggest stages in the sport, so shout out to them. Shout out to my parents. I love you guys. I couldn't be doing this without you guys. You guys made me who I am. And shout out to all my 10 Planet people, all these people over here. I'm super excited.
All right, Brady. We're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, sir. I always know you put together good work, and big congrats. I'm looking forward to seeing what side bets you're able to make with your team tomorrow. So all that team that he was just shouting out right now, I want to hear what you guys lost, because he's not telling me how much he won, which means it's either a little bit or a lot, but we'll find out more. Brady, pleasure to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brady Branscombe. See you later, bud. Gotcha. All right, just to respond to a comment here, somebody in the comment section said, I'm coming to choke out the commentator. First of all, don't cheer for that. Second of all, pay a ticket. Third of all, probably not. All right, we're going to move on. We're going next to our matchup between one Mike John and Haiti Sukar. Haiti, come on up. Mike John, come up. Please be careful over here, sir.
I've seen that like 3 times.
I know. Good to see you, sir. Let me see. See, beautiful. Mike John, how are you doing today, sir?
Amazing. Weight cut was awesome, and this is a dope-ass place. Thank you.
All right. How did I do on the name? Fuck it up or get it right?
100%.
We got it right?
No, you didn't get it right.
Okay, how do I say it?
Hattie.
Hattie. So I've been saying Haiti.
Yeah.
It's Hattie.
Yeah.
So tomorrow when I do commentary, I'm going to get it right.
Hopefully.
Probably not.
It's all good, though.
So let's ask this.
Yeah.
Why combat jiu-jitsu for you? What appeals to you about this rule set?
Grappling in general, whether it's wrestling or jiu-jitsu, it's always been like, one with me since I was like, before I even knew what it was growing up. So, I mean, it's just a perfect transition. I do MMA, so I've been a big fan of it since you guys started. So definitely took the opportunity I can to get on it.
Very excited about that. And I mean, Mike, you have experience doing combat jiu-jitsu. Why doing this right now? Like for you, you got a lot going on. You're going to be on the next season of the PGF as well. You always have momentum going on. What's the appeal of doing a combat jiu-jitsu match right now for you?
It's a lot faster paced style. You know, when you roll that way in the room, you don't really play bottom too much. It's really fast paced. I always thought that competing is a skill, and I think that you need to keep that skill sharp. So even if I have PGF, whatever coming up, I think I should be competing all the time. If you look at all the top guys, they compete very frequently. It's not like a once every 6 months kind of thing. They compete all the time. So I think that's important to do.
Beautiful. How familiar are you with your opponent's game?
If I'm honest, not really. I don't really know too much about it. I feel like I'm fighting kind of a ghost with Haiti. Or Hattie, I'm sorry.
You're good, no worries.
Hattie. But I do know that he stepped up when I had 2 other dropouts. I had a guy straight up not show up at the last show. Willis, you know who you are. And then I had another guy, I think his name's Chris Wheeler, Drew Wheeler, something like that, who just fucking ghosted the promotions about a month ago. So I'm super happy he stepped up, because without him, I wouldn't be here.
Because we did a hand
People
raise.
know I beat you, Raph. Come on, bro.
When's the last time you tapped me out?
In the gi 6 years ago.
I was about to say, it's over 6 years ago. I was like, brother, you're still over here counting taps from the old decade.
And I will never rematch you. I'm just going to keep running away.
Because most other 10th Planet people, not going to do it. You know what I mean?
Shy away from it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. I love that, Raph. I'll put some money on a match if you want it. Thank you for that, the Mantis. We love you, Travis. So for you, how much do you know about Mike John's game? I mean, he's been around, he's been competing for a while. What do you know about his game?
I'm a big fan, honestly. When the name came up, I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a chance, an opportunity. I look up to him. I look up to 10th Planet. I'm a big fan of everything. So I was like, I don't look at this as, too worried about, what happens, whatever happens. I look at it as at least I get to share the mat with a legend, honestly. So, yeah.
And let's say this right now. Camera up top for you. Tell the people one reason why they need to see you tomorrow night. SpectationSports.com. Why are they tuning in to you, sir?
Whether the odds are bet against me or not, you're going to see me fighting as if I was already the champion defending my belt. So,
love that. Mike Johnson, question to you. One reason why they should be tuning in to you tomorrow, sir?
Because I will get a finish.
Period. I love that. All right, let's shout out some teams. Tell the people where they can come find you. Shout out your teams who I know had to do a lot of work to make sure you're not fat. You made weight. I'm so proud of you. Your Instagram did not make weight, though.
Never does.
Your Instagram stories? Diabetic, bro. We all know that. But shout out the team. Tell the people where they can find you, sir.
Andy Balmore, Isaac Cordova, John Cho, Team 10 Planet Orange, 10 Planet Fullerton. Y'all help me out so much. Would not be here without you guys. Love you all so much. Thank you.
Beautiful. And same question, sir. Tell the people, all the people who support you.
Oh, obviously, I'm going to shout out Buena Park. That's my homebred over there. I want to shout out everyone that supported me. Vehemence, Diego. I'm going to shout out Coach Pod, all my sponsors that are supporting me, everyone that supported me. I know I was supposed to fight about 3 weeks ago. That fell through, so we're just rolling right into this one. So I appreciate everyone's support.
So you were supposed to fight a few weeks ago. That fell out?
Yeah.
I'm glad we have you, sir.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing I hate more than when people put in the work and they don't get the opportunity to show out. But tomorrow night, you guys will be able to take the stage and show out, and I'm very excited for that. Gentlemen, let's get a quick face-off over this way. All right, guys, give it up for them one more time. Nice round of applause. Love that, you guys. Appreciate that. You guys are already planning your training afterwards. I love that. Good work. All right, we're going to move next to Jacob Brown. Jacob Brown, come on up. And Jacob, watch your step over here, young man. The Mantis says, I need Jared to win so we can run back our match in the fall. So there already requests for. Talk to Noah about that. Don't know if he'll love that, but we'll go on to that. Jacob, pleasure to chat with you, sir. How are you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Jacob, you are a showman. You have been grappling for a really, really long time. What brings you to us? Why do you keep coming back to us here at Subversiv?
Well, I felt really confident in my last win at Subversiv. I feel like I put on a show, and I feel like I needed to come back and put on another show for you guys.
You really do put on a show, and I mean, you've been doing this for how long have you been grappling now?
I've been grappling for 16 years.
And how many years of those have you been competing?
6.
How long?
Say it again?
How long have you been competing for?
Oh, 16 years.
16 years?
Yeah.
So you're a young vet. Like, what does it feel like to compete now that you've been doing it for 16 years?
I mean, I've been competing for so long. I'm just kind of used to it. I go out there. I go out, compete with confidence. You know, I stopped being shy like when I was a kid. So, I mean, I love going out there. I love competing. I love, you know, just really like putting on a show for everybody. I love competing. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do.
Understood. I mean, again, we're always excited when you're on this card. You had one of these big entrances, though, that we did at our Anaheim show. What was the reason behind that? Like, what made you want to show out and make that big of an entrance?
Well, I really wanted to show everybody what I can do. Like, I want to go out there and because I have a nickname, they call me Jacob the Bull Brown. So I really want to embrace the bull side of me. You know, I want everybody to see it. Like, I come out there, I put on a show. I really want to go out there and just show my full potential. You know.
And what does that full potential look like for you in your head? Like, what are you imagining you in 5 more years as a grappler?
I would like to be the aggressive fighter. I would like to be very tough. I want to be the one that's making him do the work. I'm always putting in the work. I want him to get tired. That's what I like to do to my opponents.
I mean, that's a good preview, but now let's talk about it. Let's tell the people one reason why they need to tune in to you specifically tomorrow night, spectationsports.com. Why are they tuning in to watch you, young man?
I think you guys should come watch me because I'll probably be the most entertaining fight you guys will see. I'm going to make sure that the whole 6 minutes is going to be the best fight you want to see for the night. And I'll make sure everybody before me is going to enjoy the show and everybody after is going to remember me after the show.
I mean, you've already made big impressions on our stage before. We're stoked you're back. You're a great player for us. You always come out and put on a show. We appreciate that, sir. But before we let you go, back up there, give a shout out to your team. Let the people know who is helping you and who you have to thank for all the great performances you've been able to put out so far.
I want to give a shout out to my team, Prior Checkmat. Shout out to my sponsor, Moya Brand. Shout out to everybody that pays to watch me, everybody that here. Thank you for Subversiv inviting me back to fight again, and I appreciate all of the support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one Jacob Brown, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're going to keep it going right now. We're going to move on over to Jared Bandera. Jared, I see you over there. Come on up, sir. And just as a reminder, tomorrow night we will be airing live on spectationsports.com, spectationsports.com. Do not forget that. Tune in live tomorrow night, 6 p.m. for Subversiv Fight Club Dose. How you doing, sir? It's been a while since we've seen you. You are a regular presence. How are you feeling here today, man?
Yeah. I'm doing all right. I mean, it's been the last Subversiv show. I don't feel like it's that long since
it's been a while. That's been 2 months now, bro.
Yeah, that's not that long. That's
honestly
2 weekends. It's like a blink and a half.
Maybe you need to live in fast forward like I do, bro.
No, I need to slow the hell down if I think 2 months is too soon.
I'm just letting you know. For me personally, every day without you, hurtful. Hurtful, sir.
Is it hurtful? I mean, I feel like you are the one winning here. You don't have to look at me every day. I feel like that's the win here.
Jared, you're so mean to yourself. You always do self-deprecating jokes. It's what makes you endearing, but you're a great person. We like you here.
No, the self-deprecation comes from no one's ever gave a rat's ass, so it's just let's double down on it and have fun with it.
Understood, but we give a rat's ass here. We like having you on our cards.
Yes, but you also like the self-deprecation stuff. Don't lie.
It's a twofer, yeah, absolutely.
Let's be real here.
Okay.
We all like it a little bit. We're all in jiu-jitsu. It's a bit of sadomasochism.
Sure.
I mean, let's be real here. It's a kink. We're all consenting adults. There's a lot of eye contact back. Hey, it's Pride Month. Let's support.
Sure, absolutely. Love that. I mean, the nice part for you is every time you come on our show, you give us great highlights. The last time, if I remember correctly, was it a guillotine finish that you had, sir?
No.
What was it last time?
It was a choke of some kind. It was. Normally it would have been a guillotine. I have guillotined a lot of people in my day.
That's fair.
It was.
I could be wrong. The reason why is I remembered your opponent rushed into you, and you had a great counter for him. So that's why I thought it was a guillotine. I could be wrong.
2 weeks ago, I won by guillotine.
Yeah, well,
that's
congrats.
maybe where you're confusing. But it was a arm. My God, it was an arm triangle.
So you got an arm triangle last time.
Some variation of that. Oh no, it fell.
It fell. It's all right. We're still good. Still good. Still good. Brush it off a little bit there. I mean, the nice part for that is when we saw that happening, you had a good back and forth, and then when you caught it, it was pretty impressive to see. You put on a show, and you wanted to give a shout out the last time. You got that mic. What made you want to give a shout out the last time, sir?
Just because I'm slightly narcissistic, and to be honest, one big thing, and it's going to wrinkle some feathers. Fighters and grapplers are boring to listen to. Like, you guys, like, we talk about the self-deprecation because it's funny, but most of the time, camp was good. Everything was going great. My team's great. It's the same old boring bullshit. No one wants to fucking. Camp sucked. Someone, grabbed my ass. I didn't like it and threw me on the ground. That's my camp. What was it? Hey, did you see my cardio partner? Oh, that redhead. Oh, the redhead, the one that was weighing everyone. She's my cardio partner.
Gotcha. Very nice.
Was it? I would like to put 2 more babies in her for more cardio exercise.
Is that the main source of cardio right now?
Yes, this is the only source of cardio. What was it? I hate when people are like, I need strength training and cardio. I'm like, I got myself a girl. I was like, and you know what? I'm on like a 6 or a 5 fight win streak. No one's gonna question my cardio.
I mean, it's producing results, sir.
I know, and hey, that cardio and jiu-jitsu, that line is very thin. That was it. Clothing is not that thick. I will get Subversiv canceled.
I'm so glad you came with such an agenda today to be like, nope, I got some jokes I'm ready to get out of my system.
I told Lauren she shouldn't come.
Yeah.
And she was like, I am the official here, the only official. I'm like, you fucked up.
You know what, though? We're glad you're with us. Sir, let's do 2 last formal things. That camera up there, tell the people why they should tune in to you tomorrow night.
You should tune in to me because I'm the funniest of all the grapplers here.
He is, actually. I'm not going to lie.
I have the best nipple. And lastly, shout out to Glass House, Kings, Aztec Boxing, Team Quest. Shout out to Bearded Brew for hooking me up for the family. Subversiv, as always, for allowing me to play with my nipples in front of the camera. And everyone here, thank you.
All right, Jared Bandera, everybody, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, sir. We will see him tomorrow night, spectationsports.com, 6 p.m. tomorrow night for Subversiv Fight Club Dose. We are making our way through. I'm going to go ahead and call up right now Fedor Nikolov. Fedor, come on up, sir. This is a scary man. I'm so happy he's so nice, though. If you've ever had the chance to talk with him, it does not go the way you think it would. This dude's so nice, but his jiu-jitsu's so mean. Fedor, good to see you, sir. Why is that? Why are you so nice and jiu-jitsu is so mean?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're a nice person, but your jiu-jitsu is aggressive and mean.
Yeah, that's the life.
Fedor, I have to
That's how
ask
it
this.
works out.
How did you get on this card? Because you have a great match against somebody who I respect a lot. We were trying to make it happen for the last one, but it's happening as one of our main featured bouts here. What excites you about this bout, and how did it come together?
It's gonna be a co-main event, as I know, and I have a very good opponent. He is very experienced, and I guess he's a multiple world champion. So it's gonna be a good match, definitely.
I mean, it's a great matchup on paper for me because I'm a huge fan of his work. He does great matches, but you've been building such a great resume, continuously going out there, giving highlights and highlights and highlights. For me, I just enjoy seeing you here, but what brings you to us? What makes you want to perform for us here at Subversiv?
a good match. So they provided me a good match. It's a good matchup. It's a good way to test myself against a high-level opponent. And yeah, I'm excited about this.
Okay, I have a few questions here about the fit. Okay?
Okay.
So we go hat, little beanie, white Nike, just do it, and then Joker purple pants.
Yeah.
And then the shoes, what these are?
It's a Japanese brand, Mizuno, very good.
So what is
Very
your
high quality.
What does your fit say? Because everybody has a certain style. What do you think your fit exudes, or what are you trying to show off when you get on here?
I just like these colors. That's my favorite color, purple.
Purple is your favorite color?
Yeah, I love it. So I love those colors. They will says.
Because I have to lie, it took me a second here to remember it was you who's competing with us, because you fit in so well with the folks who were just eating here, and I was like, oh shit, where's Fade? Oh fuck, oh, dude's got the hat on. Okay, great, yeah, we've got him, so we're good here. So just wanted to let you know, a little note on that side. But I guess the other question I have for you is this. For you, you have all these great matches, all this great resume that you're building. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years in jiu-jitsu? If you have your dream, like what is happening for you?
So while I'm here in the United States, my goal is to get on the top of jiu-jitsu scene and prove to everyone that we have a high-level jiu-jitsu in Russia. So my goal here is to represent Russian jiu-jitsu at the highest level, and to prove that we have a high-level athletes in Russia. Because I don't see, for now, believe me, we have a lot of fucking killers, but I don't see them at a high-level stage right now. Yeah, do you know any like high-level Russian jiu-jitsu athletes? We have a lot of MMA guys right now. Islam, Habib, whoever. Like, pretty much Russian athletes are dominate in MMA right now. But in jiu-jitsu, we don't see too much. So I am represent Russian jiu-jitsu scene right now, and this is my goal.
Understood that. You're trying to hold it down for the Russians. You're obviously making a lot of waves here. You being here has been always fun to watch. We're very excited to see you tomorrow. So, sir, camera up there. Tell the people why they need to tune into you tomorrow night as our co-main event.
Tomorrow night, me against Stefan Martinez. It's going to be co-main event. It's going to be a good match.
Agreed.
See you tomorrow.
And do you have any shout-outs that you want to do back to that camera? Anybody who's been helping you? I know you got a great team. You want to let them know all about that, sir?
Well, for sure, my team, Tense Playing Jiu-Jitsu, especially Tense Playing Jiu-Jitsu headquarters. Shout out to my teammates who helped me in the preparation to this match, and of course to our head coach, Eddie Bravo.
Of course, Edgy Brash, hope all is well. Sir, my thanks to you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fedor Nikolov, everybody. Keeping things going, we're now going to bring up Blake Builder. Blake Builder, head on up here. I'm going to take you over on this side. Please be careful of that cable. And again, as a reminder, tomorrow we will see all of the action at spectationsports.com. You're just posing yourself, brother. I'm going to get out of your shot. I don't think you're posing against Blake. This is for his own personal collection, though, just to let you know that. All right, Blake, pleasure to see you, sir. Go ahead and take a seat, my man. Blake, your handshake is too strong. Great grips, as always. How are you feeling today, my man?
Man, I feel fantastic, man. I feel blessed and highly favored. Definitely a little bit of a wobbly morning, hearing a little bit of the news that I'm not going to be doing combat jiu-jitsu tomorrow, but the match is still on, so that's okay. I did my part. I made the weight here you know, and I do everything that I say that I'm gonna do, and the show goes on.
As it does, I'm going to move this up slightly up to you, sir.
Yeah.
But for you, does it, unfortunately, when you don't get like a combat jiu-jitsu moment, does it really take you out of it? Because you and Kit Dale had a great match that was a regular jiu-jitsu match. So I still think you'll be able to perform, but does it feel less exciting for you as a fighter to not be able to hit those slaps in that match?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wanted to go out there and show my experience in the cage. You know, obviously he is a great MMA fighter as well. You know, he's got, I think, around 50 pro fights, you know, so it's definitely going to be a banger, you know, but the show must go on. You know, he couldn't get his blood work done in time. You know, I was able to get mine and logistically figure out how to do it during the day, you know, last minute, you know, so, you know, he took the match on like 24 hours ago, you know, so this stuff happens, you know, but maybe in the future that we could set that up or do something. But I think tomorrow is going to be awesome. You know, I went against Kit Dale at 195, you know, and I'm at 170 right now. So,
And I mean, I've rolled with Kit.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good jiu-jitsu grappler.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you feel after that match that your own jiu-jitsu had leveled up? Because you're always fun and exciting to watch, but you not only held your own with Kit, but it was a very fun match to watch.
Yeah, I mean, Kit just qualified for like the finals of CJI, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, and that was at 195. You know, so.
Yeah, I mean, you always, the nice part is you don't have to necessarily make weight as aggressively.
Yeah.
So there is that niceness.
Yeah.
But he feels all of that 195, I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, it just feels good to be at a lower weight. I feel like training with Mike John and all the boys up at 10th Planet Orange that I'm definitely in peak physical condition, and there's definitely a new animal that's come out inside of me. And yeah, the skill set, the athleticism, and everything is going to show tomorrow. So I'm really, really excited to show that.
Does it also feel that at 170, because for you, movement is such an integral part of what you do,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're going to be even faster at that 170 weight now?
Oh yeah, I mean, everybody that has gone with me in the gym can tell that there's a drastic difference in not only like speed but strength. You know, it's like I got faster, you know, but I also got stronger at the same time. You know, so it's just a blessing. You know, I feel divinely gifted and divinely blessed. You know, so I get to go out and perform and show that tomorrow. And you know, it's not going to be the same as what it was, but you know, it's still going to be a performance that you're not going to want to miss.
Absolutely. Has anything changed for you, sir? You're always staying busy. I see a new move of the day up pretty regularly.
Yeah.
I wonder how you come up with so many, but anything new changing with you?
Yeah, I just started a peptide company, you know, so that's been a huge stake in my time, you know, so it's a blessing because a lot of people that are in jiu-jitsu or in combat sports, which I talk to, have all these nagging injuries. And I had, you know, my wrists were shot at the end of my UFC career. And, you know, now my wrists feel good. And I got all my injuries taken care of and cleared up, you know, so it's just a blessing to be able to take something that works so well for me and be able to help others implement that into their lives for a price that's way better than what everybody else is
For
dishing
sure.
out, you know, so
You know,
that's,
I have to say, I fell for it here. You were talking about your wrists, and then I got blinded here. The bling on this watch, sir. I was
drip
paying
is
attention to it.
sensational.
Look at that, and look right underneath this.
Yeah,
Just
gotta have a matching piece,
attention
you know?
to detail, sir. Most of these grapplers out there, they can't afford this stuff, so this peptide's going to be good business for you.
Yeah, that's right.
For you, though, I just have to say, always high fun, high octane, like really enjoyable to watch. So we're very excited to have you come back and join us. And I know taking these matches last minute, we just have trust in your ability to perform. And that's why we're excited to see you back there. I want to ask one follow-up here because the last time with you and Kit, there was also talk of you guys going to train. Did that ever end up happening?
Nah, it didn't, because he went over and did a bunch of seminars over in Australia. So we were gonna get together. We still talk. I still talk to him on like a weekly basis. He's like just such a great guy.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, he just got back, so we haven't linked up, but we're definitely gonna link up. It'll be like Rocky and Apollo Creed in the ring. You know, I ain't hear no bell. You know, so.
Well, you know what? We'll definitely have to make that happen, and we'll be happy to facilitate maybe even an interview off of that because we like the both of you guys. You guys are always great stuff, and we're excited to see you tomorrow. Sir, tell the people one reason why they need to tune into you tomorrow night on spectationsports.com at 6 p.m.
It's gonna be absolute fireworks. You're definitely not gonna want to miss it. We've leveled up and we're ready to go.
I love that. And if you want to give a shout out to anybody but Mike John, you're more than welcome to hit up that camera right there.
Shout out Mike John again, you know, and John Cho and all the boys up at 10th Planet,
John
all
Cho's
past
dope,
coaches.
though.
John Cho's
Mike John?
like the 10th Planet wizard.
He's the
you
best,
know,
dude.
bestowing like knowledge and like and wisdom upon the athletes.
Absolutely, dude. Savage.
Man,
Well, Blake,
thank you guys so much for the opportunity. I appreciate this, and not gonna let you get down.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Blake. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Blake Builder. All right, moving right along, I'm going to go ahead and call up a friend of the show. Somebody was blocking the camera here for about 5 seconds before he realized he was on camera. Let's bring up one. Tyler Beneke. Come on up. And just as a reminder, tomorrow night, you can catch us on spectationsports.com, 6 p.m. not UFC, I'm sorry. This is Subversiv Fight Club happening exclusively on spectationsports.com. Brother, good to see you, man. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to crush the glasses there. Go ahead and take a seat, sir.
Yep.
Good to see you. What is new with you, sir?
Not much, man. Just working, been doing personal training, and hanging out with my kids, dude.
Bro, I see the stuff you're doing with the personal training.
Yeah.
You have these people doing the kind of workouts that have made your body in top physical form. So I see them and I'm like, yo, they are getting a good workout whenever they work with you.
Yes, sir.
Like, how do people find you? What is it like that you look for when you're looking to try and train somebody, sir?
Well, I mean, I don't have to put much work in. I gotta give all that credit to Matt Curl and Riverside MMA. We run giant classes there, and he hypes me up. And I don't have to do much. So I'll teach classes with, you know, upward to 30 people sometimes, 3-4 times a day. And then out of those groups, hey man, let me get, you know, I want to work one-on-one with you. So it's a blessing, dude. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed.
It's always great. And, you know, you have such a good attitude. I see the way you're hyping them up. You get them really motivated, really excited. I mean, the nice part is when they know they see your results, they see you going out here and competing with us and at other places, that it does pay off. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
glad that's able
You just got to get the
make it
diet,
work.
the diet, the
I
diet.
guess the next questions are this. You know, we had some opponent changes for you all around, you know. That's always different. But for you, what makes you excited about tomorrow night? Because for us, we always like seeing you on the card, but you've also been very active in the comment section, letting people know anybody can get those hands. So what makes this special for you?
Just same as always, man. Getting ready to just go out there and showcase all the hard work and the years and of dedication and sweat on the mat and getting to represent my team and my community at Riverside and in Beaumont. And just
let me see if I can,
leading from the front.
if I can take us back to the very end of the last Subversiv Fight Club. A main event happens, and somebody gets on the camera with me and starts talking very poorly about California. And there's one peering voice that I heard as I was the interviewer, and it was yours. Why the booing? Why were you so vocal during that moment,
Bro,
sir?
you can't let that guy come in here and talk all that shit. And he barely beat Noah. He didn't even, it wasn't like he went out there and smashed him up. It was a good match. And then he was talking, and then and the way he said it was so he said it like such a bitch. Like, he said it was so like, hey, California. He's like, you guys, like, no balls, dog. Like, it was so bad.
I have to tell you,
no balls.
The weirdest part is...
He's good, though. He's really good. But
Absolutely.
I would compete with
the
that.
The weirdest part is my ability as an interviewer to do this and hone in on all y'all's voices and go, I know who that is. And I go, but I'm going to stay on this dude. We're going to get the interview. The only thing that was unfortunate about it is that's how everybody was leaving. So it's one thing to have a spoiler moment where you take the belt But then I go,
That was another bitch move for him to do that when
I just
everyone
looked over
left.
like, hey guys, have a great night. I mean, go F yourselves, but
Yeah.
have a good night, I guess. So I was just looking at him and I go, presentation, young man. So the weird part to me was, how important is representing California for your jiu-jitsu, for your MMA, for your combat style? Because when I heard that, I heard somebody sticking up for California more than anything.
Well, I don't know if it's so much California, but I think it's just instinct. You get tribal. It's like, okay, well, we're all in this together. He's talking shit about us. He's not talking shit about. He's talking shit about us. It's not California like the state and the fucking and the politics of all that. But he's talking shit about us right now. So fuck this guy.
Like I said,
Fuck that guy, dude.
I laughed so hard because I just looked over and I was like, bro, we'll talk later.
Fuck that guy,
but I
dude.
knew
he's
that,
good though. No. I know
you're-
he was just trying to promote, but it was gay too. It was just.
it just made me laugh.
I
'cause
didn't like it.
As it was happening, I go,
Nah, I didn't like
we're
it.
going to have words about this a little bit later. But you have a great match coming up tomorrow. What I would love for you to do, tell the people up there, why do they need to tune into you tomorrow night? SpectationSports.com, 6 p.m. for Subversive Fight Club 2.
Oh man, you need to tune in because I promise to put on a show. I'm either gonna put him out or go out on my shield. While I'm up here too, I just want to give a shout out to my sponsors, John Dixon at Riverside Plumber. Check that dude out. Solid dude, puts out great content. Julie over at Dissertation Soap. She's local to Riverside. She's a Riverside badass PhD, making dope products for athletes, the cleanest soaps, the cleanest deodorants. And then I want to give a shout out to Alec over at On The Spot Meal Prep, keeping our gym full of the best fucking meals in Riverside, also local to Riverside. So check these guys out, please. Also, of course, Matt Curl, thank you so much. All my teammates at Riverside MMA. Please, guys, tune in tomorrow. If you can't buy tickets, tune in. They got a pay-per-view now. We'll get you guys the link. Let's go. I'm gonna put on a show, I promise.
He will. Win or lose, this man always puts on a show, so you can be guaranteed on that. And you know what? He wins more than he loses, so let's go ahead and tune in for that. And if you don't like him there, don't worry. He will be in the comment section if he feels a certain way about some of y'all disrespecting. I've seen it, and I've seen my man talk a good game, but he usually backs it up, and I gotta say, I'm very excited to see you back on the card. Hey, I hope all is well, brother, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the homie, Tyler Beneke. All right, we move on now to Marcus Perez and Jorge Becerra. Marcus Perez, eating acai. I got you up now, brother. Yep, come on up. And then Jorge, do I have a Jorge here? Do not see a Jorge. What's that? He already left? It's all good, I got you though. What's up? Yeah. Want to that place over there? Copy that. I'll go ahead and make that note. Thank you very much. All right. Just to let you know, Marcus, I need you for literally 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yep. Come on up. Do the interview. No. I mean, if you want to do it now, you can have that sooner.
Yeah, we'll finish.
Okay. There's just, you're supposed to go up now, is kind of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Tight. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Noah, let's bring you up, and Jared, let's go ahead and go there. Looking over at you, Jared Fichetti. Kevin, I hate to borrow him, but I'm gonna have to borrow your boy over here. Jared, I'm gonna throw something at you guys. Hold on. Hey, Jared.
Okay. Well, the fighters that are still here and our staff, they can go over to Primal Cuts on Subversive. They can order a burger and a side.
Copy that. Hey guys, we have an announcement over here for all the fighters who are left over. If you would like to grab some food afterwards, food will be provided over to the side. You will get a burger and a slide that is provided by us here at Subversive. We just got news about that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up here. Jared, I can't keep saying this enough. Come on up. You guys are up now. Sorry, Kevin, I have to borrow him. Come on up, you guys. Sir, take a seat. Thank you. Good to see you. Jared, good to see you, brother. Take a seat. Gentlemen, you have to be known as two of the most aggressive sweethearts we know. Reason being is it's been all love, it's been all support. You guys had time to chat with one another on an Instagram live with our president Josh, and it was nothing but love there. But tomorrow night you go to war at Subversiv Fight Club 2. Are you starting to feel a little more aggressive, or are you still in your zone? I'm going to start with you, Jared. What are you feeling right now?
Wow, that is really loud. That's my energy right there. Feeling pretty calm most of the time, but as it gets closer to the match, the energy kind of comes up in waves. So, right now it's pretty exciting. Feeling it. It's cool to be here.
Copy that. Noah, how are you feeling right now?
Feeling good. Same, right now calm, doing well internally, but obviously when the match comes, it's going to be a different side.
I mean, you guys are what I consider good examples of martial artists. Like, you guys live a certain code, which is you go out there, you create exciting as fuck matches, but you guys are really, really nice, behind the scenes, easy to work with, super respectful, super humble. Like, those are the people we're always rooting for. So to have you guys as our main event is a no-brainer. We're super stoked for it. But Jared, I gotta ask this. In the comment section, you've already got challengers trying to come after you, brother.
Yeah, the praying mantis. Do you guys know what praying mantises do to each other?
What is that?
The women eat the males' heads.
and why is that important, sir?
Well, I don't know. It's the mantis is calling me out, so.
Oh, I see. So are we good with this? Because he's just in there, and I mean, Travis is a homie.
Travis is dope.
He's a near and dear homie, but he's in the comment section just saying like, yo, I'm trying to get some action with you, sir.
He wants the honey.
He wants the honey, indeed. So for you, what do you have to say back to Travis?
Travis, I love you, and we'll talk about it after this match.
Copy that. And Noah, what is this? How is Travis just coming in here saying he's going for somebody else? How do you feel in that comment section that he's pulling for somebody, sir?
Hey, I mean, I don't know, man. They're trying to scrub my name. I'm a former title holder, so I think that should still hold some weight to it. Hey, Travis, I'll give you the scrap too. So whoever wants it, never turn down a match, whether they're a pro or a hobbyist, well-known or not. I think anybody can get it, so.
I mean, you know what the nice part about that is? You guys are all so friendly, and even the way you guys talk shit with each other, it's all very done in a way where you kind of know, like, I know Travis, I know he's having fun, but oddly, he'll be very excited to have a match with either of you guys. You were just saying, win or lose, you want that match.
Yeah, the sadistic thing is that it's like, we all get it. Like, we're going to go out there and try to kill each other, and we're probably going to kind of laugh about it after.
This is what he's typing in right now. So this is how you can tell. This is appointment television to Travis Thomas. It says, this is all love. He's a little small, but we can run it the same night. So he's trying to get a back-to-back match happening here. And I mean, I know Travis is out there getting repaired, and he's building the 2.0 version of himself. So I'm excited for this. Travis, you know the place if you want to run it, sir, so we can talk a little bit later. But for you, sir, you just got back into town. Where have you been? Well, like, even in the interview, you were away. Where were you at?
Yeah, I just got back from Spain, the north of Spain, specifically a little beach city called Somo. I was leading the Nogi instruction at a jiu-jitsu and surf camp up there for about a week. And it was great, just had a good disconnect from the rest of the world, surfing, just training, eating well, meeting a lot of different people. But the training never stops. Training every day for 2 hours a day. Still getting mentally prepared. For the match. So no matter where I am, in the States or international, I'm always ready to go whenever someone calls.
I mean, why come back? If
you're good question.
There,
that's
seems
a
like
good
the
question.
Life. You should be living out there, brother.
Yeah. No, I mean, got to come back, handle business. Obviously, I love traveling. I love meeting new people. Love visiting different countries. But matches here in the U.S. Got to bring home, the win, and so just coming back to get the job done.
I mean, we're excited that you were able to get that experience, and when I saw you there, you look like you're out in the time of your life. And then, of course, you always have things going on with BJJ Link. What has been the latest chapter of that, sir?
Yeah, it's just expanding. We got acquired back in December, so it's just been a lot of just growing the team, new projects upcoming. and just, really pushing forward with the tech side of jiu-jitsu. We're kind of the forefront leaders of that. So, just really making waves in terms of how jiu-jitsu people use, software online and stuff like that.
Love that. Sir, when do we get to see some more honey happening? Like, when is that coming through? Because to me, I see you living the good life. I see you out. Oh, don't tell me you have some on you. It's at the chair. We'll talk a little bit later, but I knew you were going to come prepared. Look at this man. And you bring top premium honey out there.
Yes.
So what has been business like for you lately, sir?
Yeah. I started a beekeeping job because I like honey, and I have all like unlimited honey supply as a sponsor. Sleeping Bear Farms, shout out. Yeah, I'm just like fully embracing the whole bear thing. I'm not really sure why, but I am. Deep down, it makes sense to me.
I mean, you live it, you look it, you fit the part, bro.
Yeah, my hometown, Sleeping Bear National Lakeshore, just kind of like ran with that.
I love it. All right, sir. That's the camera up there. I'm going to ask you right now. Tell the people why they need to tune into you tomorrow night at spectationsports.com.
Why do they need to tune in? Good question. That's a really great question, Raph. Because it's gonna be. You know what? I'll just let you guys figure that out. Just come and watch. Just come and watch. We'll leave it mysterious.
Oh, mysterious. You're going for mysterious. Okay. Copy that. Okay, so he wants you to find out why tomorrow night is essentially what it is.
Exactly.
It's like a two-parter. You're like, watch this now, find out the conclusion of that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Noah, same question to you. Why do they need to tune into you tomorrow night at spectationsports.com?
Just tune in because, I always bring the scrap. Again, I'm not afraid of anybody, so I'm always there to push the pace from the start to beginning. Whether it's combat jiu-jitsu or regular jiu-jitsu, big or small guy, I'm just there to win, there to do my jiu-jitsu and put on a performance. So, if you want to see an exciting match, then stay tuned to the end and watch the main event.
All right, boys.
Raph.
Yeah, what's up?
I do have a surprise for tomorrow.
Wait, you have a surprise?
Yeah.
So you're telling us now that there's a surprise.
That's why it's a mystery. You gotta show up and watch because there is gonna be something really cool that happens.
That. So there's a surprise tomorrow. We can't know what it is.
It has to do with honey.
Has to do with honey. Okay, I'm starting to put it together. I hope. We'll look at what the commission says about stickiness, but I'm just making sure we should be good. Boys, I have to tell you this. I mean it when I say it. We love seeing the both of you on our cards. We are literally honored to have you guys. It's so much fun. You both bring very fun elements, which is going to make it a great clash. So we're very excited to see that. Gentlemen, I would love for you guys to come out in front, do a quick face-off. Samson, if I could get a quick photo of our main event over here, sir. All right, boys. Thank you very much. Noah Chen and Jared Fakeda, everybody. All right, guys. That's about going to do it for us. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hold up. Let me see. Do I have a Marcus? Marcus Perez? Right over here. Oh, what is this? Whoa. Wait. Legit? So you just got this? Dude, this is a great... A microdose of love, my brother. Thank you so much. This is, you know what? I gotta do more press conferences so people just give me stuff. Look at this, what a sweetheart. I love that. Nice respect between these gentlemen over that way. All right, as a reminder, tomorrow night, we are going to be live on spectationsports.com. You can find it. That's gonna be the exclusive home for the Subversiv Fight Club. So check that out. And then Saturday, come back and watch us live, free on YouTube, Wild Style. It is our young adult no combat for the kids, but it is our young adult competition series. You guys don't want to miss that. We've had some incredible moments over on that broadcast. So that is Wild Style happening on the Subversiv official channel. You're going to want to pay attention to that. Check out the future of grappling right then and there. But ladies and gents, I want to say thank you on behalf of all of us here at Subversiv Jiu-Jitsu. We love and appreciate you guys. We are getting back to work on putting together an incredible show for you guys, so do not miss it. Once again, spectationsports.com. Don't miss out. My name is Rafa Esparza. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a great day for grappling. We'll see you back on the mats.